Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's live stream number 49, managing Bayer Leverkusen over in Germany. And well, if you're watching this on catch up, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give the video a like. And I do have another save running where I'm managing Atletico Madrid, and videos for that go up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, like I say, if you hit the notification bell, you will get notified when those videos go up. Hiya, Jay. You all right, mate? Yeah, Friday's stream. We're doing really well in the Bundesliga. We're top of the Bundesliga. The Champions League campaign, however, is not going great at all. So I think we should dive straight in and have a look what's been going on. Let's see if I can click the right button. There we go. Click the right button. Marvellous stuff. Hiya, Stevie. All right, mate. So yeah, like I say, the league campaign is going absolutely brilliantly. The Champions League campaign, however, is not going so well. Got beat by Valencia on Friday. However, it was pointed out to me that they have got 9 points out of 3 games. If we just have a look in here, Bundesliga, we're top 8 games played, 22 points. Champions League, Valencia, who we did lose to, have won every one of their games. So they joint top with Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Valencia. And we are in 20th place. But there is a long way to go. We have got 5 games to play. And I think we should just jump into some football straight away. You disappointed with the City result? Can't speak about that, Jay. Can't speak about that. If you think I'm volatile and over the top playing a football management game, you want to see me in real life. I was not happy. But anyway, I'm not here to speak about City. I'm here to play as Bayer Leverkusen manager. Okay, so let's go into team selection then. So we've got the young kids up front, Osney and Sill. Scott, we got on a free transfer, playing as the attacking midfielder. So it's a bit of a strange looking formation, but kind of quite like it really. Obviously, it ain't working in the Champions League. It was a good finish though. Yeah, I can't discuss it, Jay. So let's get into this game. Do we bring Branthwaite in? Do we think for Pacho? Do we think we should have a bit of a change there? Although we have got we've got a DFB Pokal game in 2 days' time, which is not ideal really. So I might play this team here and then maybe make some changes for the cup. Hiya, Tyler. All right, mate. Let's get into it. I think let's play some football because that's what we're all here for. I think if anybody bobs their head into the stream and sees me waffling on like a good one and no football being played, then they quickly bob out again. So let's get some football played. So once again, it's one of those games. I mean, if we're going to stay up there at the top, we need to start getting some points. But as we saw on the schedule there, we drew the last Bundesliga game and we lost in the Champions League. So let's just hope that's a little blip and it's not going to set a losing run off. Pacho with the ball now. And he's just dribbling the ball around himself. Come on, lads, give the ball to somebody else. Oh, there we go. See, Backman's got the ball now. Lovely ball hoofed out to Bradley. That's what we like to see. Bradley now down that side. Passes it into Santos. Very sensible. Santos has got a cracking hairdo, by the way. My word. I think you could make about half a dozen wigs out of Santos's hair. Unlucky. I can't discuss it. You're doing all right, thanks, hopefully. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Tyler. Doing all right. And we've had a couple of chances there over the bar. So let's hope that's not a sign of things to come. Let's hope that's not a sign of things to come. I might say if I got promoted to Oxford, but the board only gave me 35 mil, so 2 months in the season I resign at the season. You got the Barca job. Nice one. I mean, to be honest, 35 mil at Oxford that's not bad money. That it's not bad money that. But if you if you got a Barcelona job, then here we go again. Santos is injured, is he? It's it's the weight of his hair. That's what's doing it. He's carrying that mop around with him. It's weighing I bet he's got a cricked neck. Okay, yeah, we'll go on then. We'll bring Martel on, should we? Santos. Yeah, we'll bring Martel on. In the Prem, though, yeah, I know, but even so, I think, a team like Oxford in the Prem, I mean, obviously, I have no idea how the save's been going. I don't know what the finances are like, but I would have thought Oxford, even in the Premier League, probably 35 mil would be a decent amount to... What you have to try and do in those situations is spend the money wisely. If you have to do a bit of higher purchase payments and stuff like that. Be a little bit creative. But it doesn't matter, does it really? If you got the Barcelona job, then I mean, Barcelona, to be fair, are not dripping with money, are they? They've got some good players, but I don't know how much I don't know what their bank balance is like in game. Okay, this is, I think, well, we're near half-time, aren't we? I think that we've won the Spanish Super Cup. Quarters of the Spanish Cup. Nice. Okay, I don't know whether I should have gone. I was going to go attacking, actually, but I maybe should have done it. Imagine, to be honest, it wouldn't have made any difference, would it? I had a budget of 550 mil in January. My word. Okay, so we're losing this game as well. Right, let's get into... always amuses me when the game knows what it's done, so you don't have to press any buttons. It's angry. It knows what it's done. It makes me chuckle a bit, that. Okay, we are going to go attacking in the second half. Let's make 1 or 2 changes here. Let's make Scott the playmaker. And Guerin can be... What can he be? Let's make him a Mazzala on attack. Let's try and get a few more bodies forward. You know what? I've never managed an international team in it. It doesn't really interest me if I'm on. Man, yeah, I suppose that... You see, I have like, I've spoken about this before on a live stream, but I have my own beliefs. I don't believe in international football. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know when, for me, is the ideal time to play international games is, because they play international games when there's really important stuff going on in, let's say, the Premier League, for instance. It's really important stuff going on. Relegation stuff, promotions, not promotion stuff, looking for the title, European places. Oh, and then we've got a 2-week break, we're having internationals. And then players getting... I just don't agree with international football at all. For me, they could abolish international football. So it's never really interested me, if I'm honest. Bradley's looking a bit tired. Let's make a bit of a change there. In fact, we'll push Oliveira forward a little bit, I think. Let's see if he can... In fact, what we'll do as well, we'll give him some instructions. Run wide with the ball. Cross more often. Cross more often. There we go. It worked that time. Okay, let's see if we can get back into this game. International management's boring except for tournaments. Yeah, like I say, I can't really comment on it, Jay. It's something that's never really bothered me. I've been offered loads of... Weirdly as well, I find, if you're managing a team and they're not doing massively well, Sale scored, and they're not doing massively well, you start getting offered international jobs. I've had that happen to me a few times. I mean, I've never accepted them, of course, because yeah, I mean, FM26 is going to be interesting. I'm kind of thinking, would I like to manage a women's team? Simic, come on, 2 goals there, and I think I would. I think I'm up for managing a women's team. Plus, as well, I mean, from a kind of I was going to say a selfish point of view. It's not really selfish. I don't know what it is, but I think it would help the channel in many ways, because I think with women's football, and again I've said this before, but women's football being included, the database of players should expand a lot, because there'll be a lot of females coming in and playing the game. So it might do my channel a bit of good as well. You never know. I might manage a women's team in the live stream. How about that? Oh, that's a shame. 3rd goal there would have sorted it out. I'm going to do a men's and women's save in the same game, moving clubs. I'm not quite... I know they've said this, that it's going to be seamless. What does that mean? Between men's and women's, what does that mean? You can switch between the two. Right, come on, lads. We could do with the extra goal here. I think I should have made some changes as well, shouldn't I? Right, hang about. Let's make some changes. We're probably going to be looking very... In fact, Goering, he's very, very tired, isn't he? Right, I've got to remember what I'm doing here. Now, Sudakov can come in. Trejo can come in on the wing. And Santos had to go off, didn't he? Because his hair was weighing him down. Who else can we bring on? How many changes have I made? 3. I need to make 1 more. I think we might just bring Branthwaite on at the back. Newcastle women's live stream. You know what, Jay? You might have hit the nail on the head there. Team, you get women's players and scout, but there are men's jobs available. And one is to use scout and use men. Right, let me just read that again. When you manage a women's team, you get women players and scout women, but there are men's jobs available. And when you manage them, you scout and use men. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, all right. Right. I understand. I've never understood that before. I didn't understand how that worked. But okay. Newcastle women's 2nd division as well. So interesting. Hey, I tell you what, Jay, you might have hit the nail on the head here, mate. 2nd division. That's definitely is something I would be interested in. Right, okay then. So, kind of in a way then, it's... I'm not saying unrealistic, but that doesn't happen in the modern game, does it really? Because, I mean, I couldn't see Pep Guardiola going managing a women's team. And there's not that I know of anyway, there's no women managing men's teams, is there? It is a good shout, Tyler. It's a very, very good shout. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to write that down because it's not about Newcastle winning. The only problem with that, Jay, is there'll only be you watching. Nobody else will be interested. Yeah, it would. I've written it down, and all ideas are greatly appreciated. The Chelsea management. The Chelsea What? The Chelsea Women's have managed a men's team? I don't understand what you mean, Jay. There's no women managed a men's team in Chelsea. Or do you mean the manager of the women's team is a man? Anyway, I think I understand it a little bit more now. Right, let's confirm the subs and get on with this. Let's stop talking about Football Manager 2026 and what my next live stream is. That's a nice goal from Osney. 12th goal of the season. My word, do we need to keep him fit? We need to keep him and Sil fit. I might rest them both actually for this cup game because it's 2 days' time. Lovely ball forward though from Norma. Absolutely stunning ball forward. Okay, yes we do. And in the meantime, we will drop to balanced, I think. Let's go balanced. If there's anybody in the stream who are just sitting there watching, then that's absolutely fine. But if you've not subscribed to the channel, that would be great if you could do that. Hit the notification bell and give me a like. Smash the likes up, people, as the younger people say. Nice goal from Scott as well. Yeah, I mean, it's... I think one of the big problems with Football Manager, of many, is that we don't have many females like watching, commenting, creating. It'd be nice to have a few females in the live stream to get their view on like their women's teams and get an alternate view. That would be quite refreshing, really. It's kind of a bit of a men's world, isn't it? Which I suppose applies to a lot of things, which is not right, really. Go on, Scott. Run it, lad. Sil, what a lovely ball forward. You should bury that, Sil. 10th goal of the season. Football is a male-dominant sport. Yeah, I mean, it is, but I mean, women's football is coming on absolutely leaps and bounds. Like I say, I went with my grandsons and my granddaughter to watch City women play, and the speed, the strength, the power, and the technical ability now is just, it's brilliant to watch. I love it. I kind of hope, really, that it does well for football, for Sports Interactive. I hope they do get a lot of new people buying the game, like females buying the game, and it opens the game up. I hope that happens because it'll be more revenue for them, and more revenue in the long term is good for everybody because they'll be able to hire, the best coders and the best talent around. I mean, that's if they put it all back into the business again. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to get my hands on the game and just see what it's like. Because like I say, in Friday's live stream, I have somebody who comments on my the videos called Alex. And he was saying that there is a quote from a Sports Interactive employee who said that basically the match engine is not going to be that different. It looks a bit shinier and it's a bit brighter, but actually it's not going to be that much. And he said if they would have tweaked it too much, it would have taken them 10 years to do that on the new engine. So it's going to be interesting. And I mean, we've got this fancy UI now, haven't we? With all these tiles and whatever. But is that basically just another button that gets you back to the same place again? I mean, who knows? So we've gone from absolutely raging angry at half time to delighted at full time. I don't know whether my changes made a difference there, but we won 5-2. So we're doing all right in the. But Eintracht Frankfurt looks like they beat Hoffenheim. Dortmund are on 18 points. When's our next Champions League game? All right, we need to make some changes now for this Darmstadt game. When's the game after the Darmstadt game? Nice to get a shiny green dot there as well. A little bit of a worry there. Freiburg 0-0, Valencia 1-0 loss. So we've stopped the rot there a little bit. All right, we've got Hanover 3 days later, and then we've got Monaco at home in the Champions League. Right, okay. The problem is we didn't make use of the home advantage against Valencia. Losing that game was a bit of a disaster, if I'm honest. No, you're right, Jay. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I mean, the world has some amazing female talent, and I mean, I don't know whether it's a bit of a bias to you. I have 2 daughters. I have 2 granddaughters, so maybe my view is a little bit biased. I think women should have exactly the same opportunities that men do in every sphere. I don't care what it is. They should have exactly the same opportunities. I mean, my daughter is she's a manager at Benson's for Beds. And my granddaughters are doing really well. My youngest granddaughter is so musical. She's like 14. I bought her a couple of guitars. She's absolutely brilliant. I play guitar and I showed her a few chords and she's just gone like that. She plays the guitar much better than I do now. It's fantastic. I love it. Grandkids team. So we've gone to they're under 11s now. So under 10s, it was 7-a-side, smaller goals, smaller pitches. 9-a-side now we've gone to 11 and under, bigger goals, not full size, but bigger goals, bigger pitches, quite a bit bigger pitch, and it's 9-a-side. Offsides come into it, so there's a lot to deal with. And we played this team on Saturday. I think was it the second league game of the season, and they were meant to be quite good. We beat them 11-2, and I'm the videographer for the club, so I videoed it all. I've got all of that on video. I mean, one of my grandsons scored 2 goals. The other one plays as a central defender. Not much gets past him. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well, that's good, Jay. Power isn't in the women's game. Another player which is that's weak compared to everyone else. Okay, so you play in a team yourself, Jay, do you? And you've got a girl in your team. 11-a-side next year or 2. Right, okay then. I mean, I mean, our teams are mixed. Was there a girl that played for them at I don't think there was. The one we played the week before, I think there was a girl in that one. I can't remember now. It depends. I mean, some of the girls are so. So this is a good, for instance. 2 seasons ago, when we were playing 7-a-side, we played a all girls team, and the first time we played them, your kind of mentality is right. It's all boys. Our team's all boys. It's against all girls. And your kind of mentality is we are going to be stronger than them. But they beat us. They were so strong. And I think what happened was their coaches drilled into them and said, look, just because you're girls, don't let the boys push you around. Because they did. They came on the pitch and they were pushing our lads all over the place. And they beat us. And we played them twice more that season. I think we drew 1 and then we beat them, but only 1-0. So I mean, I think technically they are very good, and I don't know whether. Well, I mean, I've. If you're telling me you've got a girl in your team and she's nowhere near as strong as the boys, well, I mean, you're on the ground there, and you can say things like that. Um, all right, okay. Jay. Well, it's a weird thing, isn't it? All of this because like when we played that girls team, and we got beat by them and we got bullied by them. Basically, they bullied us on the pitch, which is fine. You get a lot of parents that go, tackled, oh. It's like, come on, we're playing football here. It's not ballet dancing. I don't mind stuff like that. I don't mind kids getting stuck in, as long as it's not dirty and whatever. But what I witnessed in that game was it didn't really matter that it was girls. We just got bullied. So I said to R2, when we come to play him again, I said, look, don't get bullied off the ball. Pretend you're playing against the boys' team. Don't get bullied off the ball. And we beat them. Only 1-0, I think. It was only 1-0. Or was it 1-1? I can't remember. We did a bit better, but they were such a good side. Such a good side. Oh, we've had to pay more money to... Oh, right, okay, that's not good, is it, really? This is the problem, you see. I brought this Osney in from Porto, and I've had to pay a little bit on the drip. Right, okay, let's get moved on. You kind of get sucked into the chat and end up playing no football. Yeah, I love watching my grandkids though. They're so creative, and I said to my daughter the other day, I'm kind of living my life now through them, because my granddaughter, she's excelling at playing guitar, and I love music. I love playing guitar, and then my twin grandsons are in the football team and doing really well. So I'm kind of living my life through them, which is great. I love it. Yeah, they got a secondary school next year, so that'll be a bit of a change. Right, I'm going to make some changes for this game. I don't really want to be... I'm not that bothered about the cup, to be honest. Champions League and Bundesliga are much more important. Let's just give it a bit of a save. Hiya, Alfie, all right, mate? Yeah, I'm okay. There was a red card to the other team for all my players. Oh my God, I would not have it. He was sat off screen. You know what, Jay? I suppose it's like anything else, isn't it? I know I get very passionate about this, and I lost it on Friday, but that's me. I'm an absolutely avid football fan. Well, I'm a Manchester City supporter. I'm not really bothered about any other teams. It doesn't bother me at all. Manchester City's my team, and Leverkusen's my team because I'm managing them, and I'm very, very, very passionate about it. Stick a few more berries in there. Very, very passionate. But it does surprise me when I go and watch the kids play that the parents are... I mean, they're throwing insults on the pitch, effing and blinding at our lads. And you're like, they're 10. It's what you want at, it's... And we're quite a physical team. We're a strong team. But, you get all of this... it drives me potty. Yeah, no, it shouldn't happen, should it, really? How are you doing then, Alf? How are you doing? Are you doing all right? Yeah, well, but that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, I see it all the time. I go and watch all my, grandson's games. I watch them all, and you So in the last game, the opposition parents, basically, because I have my tripod and camera set up on the halfway line, and their parents basically surrounded me. Our parents were shoved down near on level with our penalty box, or the penalty box in that half. I complained to the manager afterwards, our manager, because I said, look, you need to put a report in about that because they shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be encroaching on our half. But they basically surrounded me. So I could hear everything that was being said. And some of the stuff that comes out about our players being dirty or, fouling or whatever. And then one of their lads does it. I mean, one of them threw a leg out at my grandson. He tripped him up. He went absolutely flying, landed on his shoulder. He was in fits of tears, and they never said a word. My other grandson took a free kick right near the end of the game, and he's a great centre half, but he's not got the greatest shot on him, and he ballooned it over the bar, and they were all in fits of laughter. I'm like, what are you people on? They're 10 years old. They're learning the game. My God. Right, let's do some changes here. I think I'm going to change as much as I can, really. Martel can come on. Branthwaite can definitely come on. Sudakov in midfield. Mazzolini. We're going to change all 11 players, I think. Trejo can come on there. Who would have played for Scott? Salkic. So, to tell you what. Oh no, Schultz can come on up front. We'll take him off completely. Who have we got on? Oh, we've got that Nielsen, haven't we? Let's bring him in for a game. Nielsen can come in there. I've got any other Of course, I've got Watson, haven't I? Well, Solkic's on a fitness. All right, we'll play a Legray there. Let's put a Legray there. And we'll bring that famous name on. Famous name, that is Wendell. What does he like to play? Advance forward. Right, let's switch him over. Right. What does Allegri plays right-sided? Okay, let's stick him out there. And we'll bring Trejo in and play him there. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, it's disgusting, spitting at people, but then, I mean, I've witnessed a lot of this, and what your mind starts thinking along the lines of, so if that kid's like that on a football pitch, where's he learning that from? And then you look at the parents and you're like, I get it now. I understand where they're getting it from. So, team have star players. Yes, it does. Yeah, we do have. We've got my grandson who plays in central defence. He is one of the star players. He starts every game and never gets substituted because it's very, very rare anybody gets past him. He's so quick and he loves to pick the ball up at centre half, and he's like a gazelle running through the middle of the park. He can beat 3 or 4 players. Unfortunately, he gets a bit of a nosebleed when he gets near the goal, so sometimes he loses. I mean, he has scored goals, don't get me wrong. He's run through the middle, scored goals, and it's a great sight to see. So, yeah, he's one of the star players. The goalkeeper's very, very good. My other grandson, he scored 2 at weekend, so he's all right. And then we have a lad who's very, very good at dribbling. He's good at dribbling in close control and penalty area. He scores all our free kicks for us. So, yeah, we do have some star players. Well, yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? You know, it's. I think you have to. Every football team has to have a good balance, don't they? They have to have, even in professional football, you have to have a good balance because you know there's certain teams in the Premier League, aren't there, that we won't mention, but over the recent years, they brought in what they thought were all of these top star players who then start disrupting the dressing room. So you get all of that kind of thing going on. But you do have to have a good mix. You have to have good people who can dribble, finish, technically good, very strong. If you get a good mix of players, which my grandson's team has, then you will win more games than you lose. And then me saves us from going. Right, okay. Yeah, it is. It's one of those, isn't it? Right, okay, let's get into this game. And it's only I've been on for 35 minutes and I've only played one game up to now. 25 views. It's going slightly better than it did on Friday. If there's anybody who sneaked in, just have a quick look what's going on here. It's Football Manager 2024 and it's the console version. Managing Bayer Leverkusen. And if you could give me a subscribe, hit the notification bell and give the video a like, that would be fantastic. And as all the good young people say, smash the likes up, people. I know, I'm an old man, I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Right, are all these changes? Are you giving me another injury in the first half, are you? Schultz. I mean, Schultz has hardly played, so I don't know why you're injuring him. Well, I do, but then... okay, what can we do here then? I don't really want to bring Osney on, if I'm honest. And I'm guessing that's why they're doing it. Oh, this is a pain, isn't it? I mean, I'm now having to scratch my head on 15 minutes. Who can I bring on here? No wonder I'm not getting much football played. Go on, we'll bring Norma on and stick him out wide. Wendell can play on his own up front. I think we will go attacking. Let's go attacking. Right, go. Top of the league by 1 point with Barca. Well done. Well done. I don't know where Mr. Ed is tonight. He's must be having a night off. Well, it looks like we're dominating the game, but not putting the ball in the back of the net. Oh, I suppose this is it was a very romantic idea of bringing Wendell back, but he is only a 2-star striker, so he's probably not the... I don't know. I suppose it's like with hindsight, isn't it, really? You know, before I'm thinking, shall I sign him? It's very romantic, and you never know, he might bag a lot of goals. I mean, it's still very romantic, but he isn't scoring many goals. He's on a 6.6 in this game. We're going to be disappointed, I think. We shouldn't have anybody who's tired. Or Branthwaite is on a yellow card. So one of them plays in... He's like the centre back, and then the other one plays. The coach uses him in various positions, mainly on the wing or as centre forward. But it's a bit unlucky really because we have two really good wingers. In fact, three really good wingers, and two of them are right-footed and as quick as you like, and the other one is left-footed, but we've only got one of those. So generally, when he comes on as a, like, if he starts a game, he'll start on the left. Well, he's right-footed, so he's always struggling with that. It's not very often he plays on the right wing, but he just plays centre forward sometimes. No, I didn't play. No. Oh, what a goal from Allegri. Get in. That was absolutely stunning. Where did that come from? My word, Allegri saying, come on, boss, you're not playing me. Look at this. This is what I can do. Whack. Get a load of that. Backhouse, that whisk past his nose then, and he didn't even know what was coming. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. You play goalkeeper. So the grandson who plays as a forward, he's working his way up to becoming our backup goalkeeper. He's very good in nets. We actually, so that they're in year 6 now at junior school, and so the sports, the PE teachers picked a school team, and they're both in it. And my grandson is playing in goal, so he did. They had the first. They had a little mini tournament last Thursday, and he did all right. He played okay. I think he only conceded. Did he concede 1 goal in 5 games? So, but then my other grandson's playing in front of him, and very little gets past him. So. Right, do we make any changes? Because it basically means bringing on players I don't want to be playing. You know what? Last match I played like Donnarumma. Good for you. Good for you. I'm quite excited about Donnarumma. He's pushing me, aren't you? No, I'm ignoring. I don't want to make any changes. We're winning this 2-0. Don't want any injuries. Just want to win the game 2-0 now. It's about 10 minutes left, that's all. Yeah, I'm quite excited about Donnarumma. I think he's going to be an absolute beast in goal. Goalkeeper though, it's a weird position in it, goalkeeping. You know, it's like at weekend we won 11-2, but I'm sure our goalkeeper was a bit upset he let 2 in. You can't really win as a goalkeeper, can you? It's a bit of a funny position. I mean, the reason my other grandson is like working his way up to being backup goalkeeper is the backup goalkeeper that we have. He gets ultra upset if he lets a goal in. His head drops, and he's very nearly in tears if he lets a goal in. Well, you can't do that as a goalkeeper. You've got to keep your chin up and be. So, and like my grandson's working his way up to being backup goalkeeper. He's got a very strong character, so he's like one of the leaders in the team. He's a bit gobby, and if he lets a goal in, he lets a goal in. You know, it doesn't really. Good for you. Good for you. I think so as well, Jay. I would agree with you. I think it's one of the hardest positions on the pitch. I really do. Because you're in like a no-win situation, aren't you, to be honest? Right, okay, we're delighted, obviously. So that's a good thing. I think I did put some rest days in before the next game. What's going on there? Oh, can I do it now? Yeah, I can. I think I did put some rest days in. I didn't put any rest days in. Okay, we need to put some rest days in there. I mean, I know I'm changing my team round, but... Right, let's work into this. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what you've got to be. I think you've got to be a little bit bonkers as well to be a goalkeeper. I think, you know, all like top class goalkeepers in the world, they're a bit bonkers, bit fearless, bit bonkers. I think that always helps to be a goalkeeper. Nice. We'll find out here who we get in the third round. I bet we get we're gonna get like a Dortmund, aren't we, or a Bayern Munich in the next round. We should be getting some money coming in here from the wiper deal. So we seem to be playing all right now. It's just Champions League we don't seem to be very good at. Right, let's bring Norma back on. He can go over that side. He is left forward, right? That's fine. Right, I've got to change all of this round again now. So Scott comes in there, plays over that side. I am kind of wondering whether Scott should be the playmaker. And we'll make Sudakov a Mazzala, I think. We want Santos coming in there. Bradley in there. Hinsapi in there. Pacho. And I think I did take him out of the team altogether. Simic. Simic goes in there. And we've got Osni up front. Wendell. I don't think it's working, is it, with Wendell? Sill. Right, I think we're right there now. Pressing, advance forward. Scott, Norma, Sudakov, Santos. I think we're okay there. Just have a quick look through this to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Right, okay, let's give that a save. 2-0 up. Well done, Jay. Well done. Okay, let's get into this game. Third game of the night. Let's try and get some football played. Hanover 96. Right, let's see if we can... I'm going to go attacking right from the kickoff in this game. Whoa, off the line, Sill. What's going on in that penalty area there? That was off the line then from Sill. I've never seen that in Football Manager before. Come on, lads. We're not doing anything here. What's going on? Let's go very attacking. Osney in the box. Gets headed out. Yeah, I've not loaded my 2 new games up yet, so... I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to play Hogwarts first, and then I'll play Banishers after, I think. They take ages to load up, though, don't they? They just... I didn't really want to do that today. I didn't want, because using my controller all evening, I didn't really want to do that. So well, there's not a lot happening in this game, is there? Very poor ratings as well. Get your head on it. Nope. Nice ball in Sapi. In the box. Oh, keeper's had that one. No, not really, no. No, the because of the way the grandson who plays defender, because of the way he plays, where he loves to pick the ball up and then dribble it through the middle, he's tried to play him in midfield a few times, and he hates it. He don't know what to do. If you put him in midfield, he hasn't got a clue what. In fact, there was one game he put him the first time he put him in midfield, and he even shouted to the coach, "What am I meant to do?" And he's like, "Well, get the ball and run up the pitch and score a goal." He didn't know what to do. Yet at the back, he's imperious at the back. He knows exactly what to do. He's so quick. Even when he runs up the pitch, if he loses a ball, he can get back before the strikers have a shot on goal. He's so quick. Right, we're going to go angry again. I think that seemed to work last time. Of course, last time I had the option of doing the playmaker thing, which I've not really got this time. Short corner. Still loses the ball. No, he doesn't. Norma slides it in. Oh, and that runs along the goal line. Osney, Hinsapi, Sudakov. Come on, let's get the ball in the box. Get the ball in the box. No. Which version are you playing, Jay? Are you playing the PC version? Or I'm sure you've told me before, but I can't remember. Yes! Come on, Simic. At long last. Gordon Bennett. I'm going to drop to positive, I think. At long last, the ball hits the back of the net. Hiya, Jaden. How are you doing, mate? You all right? Oh, you're playing the PC version, right? Okie dokie. Are you looking forward to FM26 then, Jay? Considering that they're meant to be making it more console-like. I mean, that's going to be the interesting thing, isn't it? Because at the moment, there's a big difference between the PC version and the console version. So, is it going to be a case in FM26? Guerin and Martel. And we'll stick him as a fullback defending. Let's just try and hold this lead. Right, okay. Right, confirm changes. I yabber that much. I forget to make me substitutions. I mean, we should be winning this game. 14 shots, 6 on target. We've got a good XG as well. Can we wrap it up now? Just let's get the second goal and wrap it up. Oh, the referee's given a penalty here. Could I surround it, referee? Oi, you're not allowed to do that. Can't surround the referee. Yeah, Osney can take it. Come on, Osney, lad. When they did the pre-season, like, you know, young players of the year, goal scorers of the year, I don't think any of my players were in it at all. Osney has got to be leading goal scorer in the Bundesliga. 13 now. I'm so glad I paid the money for him, for Osney. They were all after him. Real Madrid were after him, Manchester City, Chelsea, loads of teams. So I paid more money and got him. I think it's going to be well worth it. Zappy, with a bit of head tennis going on. Simic. We've gone into lazy mode now. We're toying with him a little bit here. We're going to put the afterburners on in a minute. We're going to score the most beautiful goal ever seen in the world of Football Manager. He's a good player as well, Trejo. There we go, Osney. Beautiful. I thought I'd seen another comment go in there. 31 views. We're on now. Yeah, Friday's stream was all night. It was awful. There was hardly any views, and it's not picked up any really. It's weird because last Monday's was a record-breaking live stream. I had more views, more likes, more everything really. Oh, that's a nice goal from Trejo. I've just been talking about him and how good he is. That's his first goal of the season. Nice finish that. Left-footed. Beautiful stuff. Look at you singing Newcastle songs by the end. I'm up for that, Jay. Yeah, I'm up for that. Could be a very interesting save, that, you know. Could be a very, very interesting save. It's a really good shout, you know, that, because I think I do want to manage a women's team, and doing it on a live stream. Whoa, and look at that now. What's Osney doing there? He's just scored 2 beauties and then puts it into row Z. He's had a good game though, hasn't he, Osney? I can't complain too much. He's been in the Spanish Cup final against Celta Vigo. Well, that should be a straightforward win. Will I be streaming November the 4th? That's a very good question, that, Jay. I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could do. It could be a get to know you type stream, couldn't it? Really. Let's have a look round it together and see what's going on. Because I am pre-ordering it, so hopefully I will have it for November the 4th. It's no what day is November the 4th? Is it a Monday? Delighted. Release date of the introductions to Newcastle Women's. Well, yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, the only reservation I would have about that is that, you know, like live streaming, you're meant to look like you know what you're doing, and unless it arrives first thing in the morning and I have all day to get used to it, I could look like a bit of a buffoon playing it. Tuesday. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, that would be the ideal, wouldn't it, to live stream it on the Tuesday, but I can't do that because we have football training on Tuesday. What? What? I lost my temper. What? I clicked happy, didn't I? Yeah, I mean that might be the thing. Have a few days to prepare. Yeah, get it on the Tuesday, practice, and then come in on the Friday. I think I pressed the wrong button there. You know, I'm not concentrating. Press the wrong button. Oh, I tell. So yeah, I've been proved wrong there. We've got Holstein Kiel in the DFB Pokal. Right, when's the next game now? I think it's a Champions League game, isn't it? We're playing Monaco on the 5th. Okay, let's get some training in then. Let's not do any rest days. I mean, if it all goes wrong with Newcastle winning, Jay, I'll be coming round and putting your windows in because it'll be your fault. What's that? 1.74 million. Is that all? TV rights. That the Atletico Madrid save. I don't think I got any money for the league position. And I can't see, I don't know where, do the Spanish teams, does anybody know if the Spanish teams actually get money for position, finishing position in the league? Because I can't see any in there at all. I mean, obviously in the Bundesliga, we know you get about 92 million for winning it. Blatant races. Steady on, Jay. Steady on, Jay. I'm a blue moon man, me. Blue moon. I think we need to save it, don't we? Let's get it saved. Okay, so Eintracht Frankfurt had not played yet. So, I mean, if they get beat, we could end up 7 points ahead. Look where Bayern Munich are. 19 points. Oh God. It's like when you're doing it, it's like I've got loads of things going on. I've got screens and chat and everything to like deal. But I watched a few of them back, and when you're playing the game, it's like it's dead. There's no crowd noise. There's no nothing. It's a bit of a weird experience, really. Because when I do my Monday, Wednesday, Friday with the Atletico Madrid, I always put crowd noise into them. I always think it makes it a better game. Barcelona make a sale offer 78 million. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, that's a biggie. You've got Manchester City in the quarterfinals of the right. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. I think I gave him a new contract and took the yeah, I took the buyout clause out of it. Right, okay then. And that's why is that of interest to me? I have no idea why is that interesting to me. Big game. Dortmund against Frankfurt. Dortmund not doing that well by the looks of it though. 1-1. That suits us. So we're 6 points ahead now. Okay, we just need to keep winning. We need to win this game though. This is a must win this now. Oh, we're playing Eintracht Frankfurt after it as well. Right, I can't do any resting of players here. I'm going to have to put some rest days in, I think. Stick a couple of rest days in there. Rest of players, 2 days. Right, okay. Are we going to play as badly in the Champions League this time? I'm tempted to bring Braithwaite in for a game. I might do that for the league game, actually. Right, is there anybody off the bench that needs to be on it? Joe Reed, right, okay. Right, let's see if we can beat Monaco. Let's see if we can get a bit of a winning run going. I nearly said get a winning run going. Yep. Come on, lads, let's do this now. Let's beat these Monaco people. That Valencia result was such a bad result. If it had been away, then... But you got to win your home games, and that was a bit of a disaster, that. Do we go attacking in this game? I think we do, you know. Let's go attacking. Let's push it a little bit. We've had the best of the opening. 3 shots, 2 on target. Here we go. Bradley. Scott. Ball to Santos. Let's do our usual, lads. Let's just casually play it around the back. And then all of a sudden, afterburner's on. Whip the ball forward. And Osney or Sil can put it in the back of the net. Great. Marvellous. Not liking this. Oh, he's put it over. Can we have it up the other end? Let's go on a counter. Go on, Osney. Go on, lad. Oh, look at this. It's 2 against 2. Make the right decision here, Osney. Make the right decision. He's gone very wide with it. Where are you going? That was the wrong decision, Osney. Inexperience there. We'll let him off. Well, that's a shame, that. Well, we're giving the ball away again. Oh, nice tackle low there. Sudakov in still. I think he's off, isn't he? Great goal. Flags up. Unlucky. Unlucky. We're not there yet, Jay. Steady on. We're not there yet. I've got to get a feel for the game first. We're not looking good in Champions League, are we, at all? Monaco have really come back into that game. Right, come on, we're angry again. Okay, what can we do here, changes-wise? Let's move Bradley forward. Let's get him doing the run wide with the ball, cross more often, hit Sil and Osney. Okay, let's change this round again. Supporting. Let's make him a box-to-box. And Santos can be the deep line playmaker. Let's just give that a try. Give that 10 minutes, because I might bring Allegri on. That was it Allegri? Oh no, it was Allegri, wasn't it? Or was it Trejo? I can't bloody remember. Whoa. Right, it's very even this game now. Very, very even. Monaco are 27th in the league. Right, Monaco are taking us to the cleaners here. This is not good. Right, let's bring Treasure on. We'll play him centrally, and Allegri can come on the other side. And that means he's going to have to drop back. Look, play him as a full-back, if I can get the control to work. And let's bring Olivier on there, push him forward. And he can be a wing-back on attack. Let's do that. Allegri is Allegri right-footed? Yeah, winger. You're bonkers, Jay. I told you. All goalkeepers are bonkers. I can't be singing Newcastle songs. I've been a Manchester City fan since 1964. I've been all over the country with them. I can't be singing Newcastle songs. I respect Newcastle and I respect their fans, but I can't be singing Newcastle songs. I mean, I don't mind, you know, in Fantasyland, I don't mind managing the. In fact, I have had a save. I did manage Newcastle, but I think that was on the PC version. It's a good song, this. I'm sure it is. But you know what? Blue Moon's better. Will I? Simic. Right, come on now, lads. We've just changed the formation a little bit here. We've changed the personnel. Let's get this goal. 3 points are absolutely vital. Treasure, he's going to hit that. Oh, he's missed it. Blue Moon's not better. Santos is tired. I've made. I'll tell you what. Let's bring Goering on. Point is no good to us here. Point is absolutely no use to us at all. Come on, let's get the ball in their half. Don't give it away, though. Nice. Go on, Allegri, up the wing. Played Oliveira, nice. Into Sill. They're playing really well, aren't they, defensively? Olawosn is in. And he absolutely burst the net with it. 1-0 to Leverkusen. Come on, lads. We can do this. What a ball from Trejo. I just made him the playmaker as well. What a ball from Trejo that was. Hang about. Cancel. Yeah. Press the wrong button. Can we get a second? Oh, lucky. Treasure took that ball really well then. Right, I think I've got one sub left, haven't I? We are going to, I think we're going to drop here to a low block. Well, not a low block, but we're going to, let's be more disciplined. And who can we bring on? Mussolini, Schultz. Can Nielsen play? Yeah, can. Nielsen can play in there. Let's bring Nielsen on for Osney. No more substitutions. Oh, no. Okay. Let's play more defensively then. Fall back on defend. Right, we're playing cautiously. Can we get a win? No! Have I ever been to Newcastle? I was at Newcastle with my dad in 1968 when we beat them 4-3 to win the old First Division. What a terrific day that was. Absolutely brilliant. So I've only been in St James Park once, but it was a very memorable day. Okay, so we're not doing anything in the Champions League this season then, are we? I mean, at this rate, we're not even going to qualify. 4 games played and 5 points. That's terrible. Absolutely shocking. And of course, that's 2 home games now. We dropped 5 points, and now we've got to go and play away games. I think one of them's Real Madrid, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be a tough game against Frankfurt. Like last 10 years. No, I haven't, Jay. No, the only time I've been to Newcastle, like I say, was that if you if you go on YouTube and look at the videos of that day, that paddock where the camera is, if the camera had panned down a little bit more, you would have seen the back of me and my dad's heads, because that's where we were, in that paddock just on the right hand side. Champions League, it's not going well, is it? Ooh, we've had 14 million in from the Wiper deal, although we did have to pay 9 out, didn't we? 16. Yeah, we had to pay 9 out for Osney. Right, I'm going to bring Goering back into midfield. Scott can just be an attacking midfielder. We'll make Goering the playmaker, I think. Supporting. Oh, to the city, right? Yeah. Not, what's that? Not the red again. What was that? Not the red again. What does that mean? I mean, this formation seems to be working really well in the Bundesliga, and yet in the Champions League, it's just not. So unless, I mean, does that tell me that my team is okay in Germany, but then you pit them against the likes of Valencia and Monaco, and we're not that great? I don't know. It's a bit weird. Oh, the finances. Oh, I'm always in the red, Jaden. You should know that by now. It wouldn't be a Gobby Gaffer save if I wasn't in the red. I'm always in the red. The thing is, though, that like last season, that money was accelerating into the red. This season, it's slowed down a lot, and the wiper sale has helped me an awful lot. And at the end of the season, if we can finish second or third, we'll get 80 odd million in. So I think the books are going to start balancing themselves pretty soon now. Right, let's just play this. Yeah, we'll see. 42 views. If anybody sat there watching, bob their head in. What's going on in here? We're playing Football Manager 2024, and it's a console version. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and give this video a like, it would be very much appreciated. I think twice tonight I've said smash the likes up, people. I don't think people like me saying that. I've only got 6 likes. It's like, act your age, not your shoe size. Yeah, the young people can get away with saying stuff like that. As an old man, not so much. Right, this is going to be a tricky game, this one against Frankfurt, because a win in this game means that they pull points back up on us. And of course the AI knows that, doesn't it? So conspiracy theories and all of that. I'm not going attacking though, because I'm a bit wary of Frankfurt. Okay, I'm trying to hold it together here. I'm trying to keep a smile on my face and not throw my toys out of the pram. This is the 4th game I've played, and the 3rd game you've given me a forced injury in the first half. Okay, go on, we'll go with it. Somebody did say that only happens in the console version. It doesn't happen in the PC version. Simic. We're 1 up. I'll take the injury if it'll let us win this game. Nice header, that one, to be fair, wasn't it? Let's watch that one again. What's the back post? Simic. Okay. Saying nothing. Saying nothing. I have a real hope, a deep down hope, that they're going to have made the game more of a management sim and not a silly computer game. I don't think it's going to happen, but I have a big hope that they're going to have changed it. I don't think they will do. Nice ball in. Osney, you're going to need to get rid of it. No, when I said get rid of it, I didn't mean... You had 3 players around you there, Osney. He's great at scoring goals. He's a bit naive, isn't he? He's only young. Oh, played. Osney, nice ball this time. Oh, Scott, what did you stop running for? Oh, my word. We're winning 2-0 at Eintracht Frankfurt. How can we draw at home to Monaco and then go away and win at Eintracht Frankfurt? Well, we haven't won it yet, but nice goal from Sil, though. Very, very nice goal. Right, we're getting on top a little bit now. Oh, that was a poor throw. What was that all about? Heading into midfield. No, to a white shirt, I meant. Heading into... This is the problem with this We don't have too many players in the midfield, do we? It's nicely picked up at the back, though. Scott lumps it forward. That's not really the way that we play, Scott. You should know that. We don't do that on the training ground at all. We never lump the ball forward. We're a technical passing team. Win the ball. Just over the bar. Once a decade on PC, right? Yeah, I know. You're not that old. Right, go on, Jay. Let's have a little bit of a... How old do you think I am? I'm glad we got that second goal, you know, because they're having quite a bit of possession now. I do fear that they are going to score. I don't really want to fiddle with anything, though, because when I start fiddling with things, it generally all goes pear-shaped. 60. There we go. There's the goal. Dan, 72. Well done, Dan. Well done. Well done. I feel like Dan's been... Dan's got some prior information there. But it was very nice of you to... Very complimentary, Jay, to think that I'm only 60. Yeah, Dan's got it absolutely spot on. 72. Yeah, when I saw City win the first division in 68, I was 15. I went to St James Park with my dad and I was 15 in 68. What? No way. Yep, I know. Jaden saying 59. Yeah. I think I've got my dad's genes because my dad never looked his age. He always looked a lot younger than he was. But yeah, my grandkids keep me young, and you know, like going and I mean, there's nothing better than I go out of my daughter's house, go up to my granddaughter's bedroom. She gets a guitar out. And we have a bit of a sing-along, Wonderwall and stuff like that. So she plays guitar, I sing, and it's great. And then the two lads are, watching the football's fantastic. Let's have a look here now. So we've conceded a goal. I think we are going to have to make a change. Bring Santos on. Bring Martel on. Osney's looking very tired as well. Let's just make that one change. You don't look a day over 71, Steve, he says. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's no... for you younger people, I'll give you a bit of advice. Don't get old. It's really crap. It's really, really crap getting old. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean Oasis. They're just Alex Ferguson tactics gave it away, says Dan. Oh my God. Can we kick somebody here? We just need to start kicking people because you're giving him too much of the ball. Go on, Osney. Oh, Osney's down. Oh, Osney's down. That's not good. Osney's rolling around in agony. I don't like this. And we've missed that as well. Please tell me Osney's not badly injured. We don't need, I'm fingers crossed here, we don't need an Osney injury. He's my shining light. Nothing's been said. Look the other way, lad. You're facing the wrong way. That's it. You got it now. Got it now. Who's taking this corner? Is this corner being taken by Osney? Scott's taking it. Is he the ice cream man there running around the... Oh! Or is he the trainer? Looks like an ice cream man, doesn't he? A sweetie seller. Get your head on it. Right, I feel like we're losing this game in midfield here. I think we're going to have to do something. Let's hope they don't score off this. I'm taking Osney off, I think. What? Right, Osney's coming off. We need to bolster the midfield. Who can we do that with? Last time I brought Nielsen on, we conceded. Sudakov can come on, can't he? Right, Osney's coming off. Sudakov on. Let's make it a bit more symmetrical. Right, I've got players in midfield now. Got bodies in midfield. 59 minutes, a bit early to be making any more, isn't it? Although I have made one already, a forced sub. Let's bring Mazzolini on. It's a bit early to be making those subs, but right, we've got extra bodies in midfield now. Let's try and cover this. Let's try and cover this midfield. Yeah, I mean, if I'm honest, I'm a little bit shocked at how my channels have done. Because when I decided to start doing it, I thought nobody's going to watch an old man playing Football Manager. But I've been pleasantly surprised. I mean, I don't have stacks of subscribers. This match engine has a really horrible way of depicting things sometimes. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching any buttons. We're not going defensive. I'm not doing anything because you've given the ball away there, lad. It's not a penalty, that ref. I'm lucky I found you. Listen to Sam Fender. I have listened to some of his stuff, yeah. He's okay, you know. I'm a Led Zeppelin man. Led Zeppelin, Status Quo, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Jethro Tull. That's my era. No, I haven't seen them all. I've not seen Deep Purple live, but saw Zeppelin live, seen Quo live, Jethro Tull live. Used to love a bit of live music. Trouble is, these days I can't stand for too long, so catch that Backman, that's it. You know where he's from, Sam Fender? He's from Newcastle, isn't he? Is it Newcastle? Sunderland? He's a Geordie, isn't he? I'm going to replace Scott instead. Guerin's looking really tired. We're struggling a bit here, aren't we, with the Champions League games and being in the Cup as well. Playing a lot of football. 5 minutes of time added on. Can we do this? 3 points against Eintracht Frankfurt. That is a brilliant result. That is fantastic. I mean, my word, am I delighted about that. I think shoring it up a little bit helped us. I mean, that's a result and a half, that. Absolutely superb. Wheels, is it going better for you? Bundesliga's going great, Wheels. Going great. But we've just drawn another game in the Champions League. I don't think the Champions League for us this season. We're not doing well at all in the Champions League. But Bundesliga, we've just beaten the second that was a top of the table clash, that. Oh, here we go. Bayern Munich are moving up now. Bayern Munich are second. But there's 9 points in it. 3 wins. Yeah, I'll just show you the... So we're top of the Bundesliga, but you have to scroll a long way down in the Champions League to find us. 21st. Played 4 games. 5 points. We don't seem to be able to perform in the... I don't know whether I might need a different formation in the Champions League. But... it is what it is, you know. I mean, at the end of the season, I'll get another stash of money, and then we might be able to strengthen again. Have we got an international break here? We have, and it's a big one as well. 8th to the 22nd. Right, I'm going to put a friendly in, but I'm not going to do it now. We'll stick it in. Hold on a minute. 22nd. So when can I arrange a friendly for then? Right, we'll stick a friendly in there just to keep us ticking over. Don't really matter who we play. I'm not bothered who we play. Favourite Oasis song? I don't know really. I've been learning to play Wonderwall myself on guitar. I don't know. There's quite a few, isn't there, really? Oh my word. Well, the views are a little bit better. I think I only had 46 at the end of the stream on Friday. Was it Friday? But I've had 51 now. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Monday nights seem to be the night to do it. Friday nights seem a bit because there's Bundesliga games on, isn't there? And then what have Colin done there? FC Colin. Oh, they won against Elfsberg 2-0. Right, okay. Dortmund beat Gladbach. I need to give it a bit of a save. Favourite movie? I don't really have one, Jay. In recent years, I don't really watch films. I watch TV series. I mean, you know, stuff like Lost I found fascinating. Walking Dead, massive fan of Walking Dead. So yeah, I tend to watch series more than movies. I'm watching Hostage at the moment with what's he called? The black geezer. I can't think what he's bloody called. Hijack. That's really good. Dead Poet Society, there's a film and a half. That was a cracking film back in the day. I mean, weirdly, it's so I don't know what are you Are you old enough to remember video shops? Like video rental shops. Invincible. No, I don't think I have. But back in the day, my kind of employment history is I used to run my own shops, and I had video rental shops. So I was an absolute connoisseur on films. Used to get all the latest films in, watch them all. Had to watch them to recommend them out. But now I can take or leave a film. I like stuff that, like this Hostage. It's like 6 parts. I like stuff like that where I can get my teeth into something. Right. Yeah, you see, Rocky. So Rocky kind of got me into buying a video rental shop because we had me and my wife we had a little supermarket, and this was like at the start of video rental shops being a thing. And one opened up we're on like a block of shops. One opened up a little bit further down from where we were. And I went in there, and I just said to the lad, what's like, and he said, oh, watch Rocky. So I think Rocky 3 was out at the time. Was it Rocky 3 was out at the time? So we watched all the Rocky films, absolutely loved them. And then we moved on from that shop, and one day I was outside the front of the shop, and this lad who was the manager of the video shop, he walked past. Drove past, so I invited him in for a cuppa. We got talking, and that's how I got into video rental. We put video rental into the off license that we had and never looked back. Yes, I have watched Dune. Yeah, that's a good film as well. No! Oh, okay. We're doing that, are we? Okay, we're doing this, are we? Right, okay. So we're top of the league. Curveballs and levels of difficulty are coming into it, are they now? Right, fine. Great. Let's hope my backup goalkeeper knows what he's doing. Okay, fine. Just keep a smile on your face, Gobbit. Keep a smile on your face. Don't let it get to you. Yeah, Forrest Gump, very good film. Truman Show, yeah, watch those. Like I say, we had a video shop, so video rental shop, and as well in later years, I bought a video rental franchise that was mobile. So I used to buy the films and go and drive round and drop films at people's houses. There was a time when I was a bit of a connoisseur on films, because I had to be, so I could recommend them out to my customers. So whether that's a reason that I don't really watch many films now, I don't know. I much prefer things like The Walking Dead are just, I mean, off the scale good. I mean, it did get a little bit predictable. Right, we're going to no, not that. Great. Look who we're playing next. Oh my God. Chelsea away. Although we have beaten them, so. Okay, Mönchengladbach at home. Let's see if we can get another 3 points, but without very key players now. So this is going to be a little bit of a... Okay, right, what are we going to do here? Ike Alvarez. Ike Alvarez? What kind of a goalkeeper is he? I've never used him. A 2-star sweeper keeper, 30-year-old. Okay, so he's going to have to play in goal. Brilliant. Branthwaite is going to have to come in at centre-back. We've done that before, haven't we? And Trejo's injured and Norma's injured. So that's both left wingers out. Okay, this is a challenge. This is a challenge now. Let's bring Allegre in. And we'll switch things around a bit. Allegre can play on that side. Scott can move over there. Scott can move over there. Guerin over there. Santos over there. Right, okay. So much for getting a lot of games in tonight. This is really difficult list now. Right, he's going to have to go completely. And Norma, who can we do for him? It's going to have to be Wendell, I think, isn't it? Wendell. That's a bad injury list, that. Solkit, Trejo, Simic, and my goalkeeper. That is bad. Star Wars. Oh, The Mask was a brilliant show. Brilliant film, I should say. Star Wars. Never really been into Star Wars as such, no. And superhero movies, I don't really do it for me. What other stuff are you into besides football, comics and movies? Music, Jay. My other big passion in life is music. Yeah, I play guitar, and music's been part of my massive part of my life since I was, I don't know, about 8 or 9. My dad played banjo, and they bought me in my first ukulele when I was about 9. And then I started buying guitars. I had a drum kit at one stage. Yeah, music is a really big one for me. I love my music. It was weird as well because so obviously, I mean, I bought my first record player. It was a mono record player when I was about 16, 17, I think. Then obviously progressed and got better stuff. And I had a collection of like over 300 and odd vinyl albums at one stage. And then obviously then it started changing, so it went to like cassettes, and then it went to CDs. Vinyls dropped off a cliff. So I basically sold. I mean, this is the most stupid thing I've ever done in my life. But I sold all my vinyl albums off, which was just off the scale ridiculous. But of course they're coming back in again now, aren't they? And my other granddaughter, who's 19, her boyfriend bought a record player and I think 3 vinyl albums, and one of them was What's the Story, Morning Glory. And I'm sat there thinking, oh my God. Some things that happen when you get older, like with your kids and your grandkids, it blows your mind. It really does. As if she got the Oasis album on vinyl as well. Right, come on, lads. I know we're missing quite a few players here, but we're a good bunch of lads. We can still do this. We just need to keep the ball away from our goalkeeper in the back of the net. And Göring scores his second goal of the season. We are winning 1-0. Oh, have you really? You want to? So, a word of what's it here? Advice, Jay. Keep hold of them. Keep hold of them. Do not let them go. Do not let them go. Because apart from the fact that they will be worth a lot of money, when you're my age, those will be worth a lot of money. But not only that, it's like sentimental reasons, and Branthwaite puts the second in. Who said it was curveballs and levels of difficulty? I have no idea. What a buffoon. Oh my God. 2-0 up against, mind you, Mönchengladbach have just played, was it Bayern Munich and got beat? This is I've not had to press any buttons yet. 8 shots, 6 on target. This is a bit weird. I mean, even with a weakened team here, we're beating Mönchengladbach 2-0. Champions League, we can't kick a ball straight. Whoa, good save from a keeper. That was Alvarez. That's my backup keeper. Yeah, it is a mint album, Jay. You're right. It's a mint album. I had some cracking albums though, and just getting rid of them. A few years ago, I kind of thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to buy some of these albums back. So, I mean, most of the albums that I bought, you know, like early, they were like $1.99. I used to buy them from Virgin Records online at the New Musical Express, or nearly. And so most of the albums that I had, I didn't pay massive money for. And then a few years ago, I thought, you know, I'll buy a few of them back. Like Stand Up, Jethro Tull it's a bloody classic album for me. That's one of the best albums I had. Went on eBay, like 35 quid. What a moron. Fancy selling them all off. Right, we're doing okay. Santos looking a bit tired. Insapi looking a bit tired. Right, let's do a little bit of changing then. Let's not have tired players on the pitch. It's bad enough we've got a 2-star goalkeeper in nets. But we're doing well at the moment. We're keeping the ball away from him. That's all right, you know. Just keep the ball away from Alvarez in goal. Yeah, Jay, just get a box, put them up in the loft, and don't get rid of him. Don't get rid of him. One thing I haven't got rid of, which I'm really glad about, is my scrapbooks from 1968, 1969 for City's First Division win and FA Cup win. And I've got a load of programmes. I've still got the original programme for Bert Trautmann's testimonial. I think it was a combined City United 11 against an England, something like that. So I've still got quite a lot of the original programmes. Scott Schultz. Yeah, okay. Album recommendation. Yeah, I'm always up for album recommendations. I mean, I think I have quite an eclectic taste in music, so I do like a lot of stuff. I mean, like Adele. Adele is just off the scale good. She's absolutely amazing, Adele. Because I'm a videographer and I make a lot of videos. So Allegre, come on, lad. And if you make a video and put the right music with it, it's just makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. This was a nice goal, this. Guerin, Allegri, back of the net. Favourite album is Igor by Tyler the Creator. Never heard of it, Jay. Never heard of it. Let's bring Nielsen on for Guerin. He can just drop in there. And Reed can come on for a game. He's not played much football. Let's pack the midfield. We're 3-0 up. How many subs is that I've made now? 1, 2, 3. Have I got one more that I can make? Can we make... No, I can't make any more. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I will, yeah. I will. I'll give it a listen. One of the best concerts I ever went to was Coldplay at the Etihad. My God, did they put a show on. Absolutely amazing. I went with my brother, it's quite a few years ago now. But absolutely brilliant show they put on. Nicely won. Martel. Back to Pat Joe. I mean, I'm not sure we need any more highlights here, because it's like, you know, there's minutes left on the clock. Can we get on with it a little bit? Or are we after scoring another? We're after scoring another, apparently. And what? Frank Ocean. You're going to Stamford the next time he comes Newcastle. You can't beat live music. You just can't beat it. My granddaughter, who's 14, she's chomping at the bit to go and see some live music. Delighted we are. Can we move time on a bit and get my goalkeeper back, please? Okay, so Bayern, 11 games played. Right, it's getting a bit disjointed, isn't it, the Bundesliga? Bit disjointed. You saw Coldplay at Hampden. They were really good. I tell you what, you know, I bet that was a crack, you know, like a Scottish crowd. I bet that was a bloody amazing gig. Because to be honest, a lot of the time, the audience can make a gig, can't they? I don't think they're going to make or break it, but I bet that was fantastic. That'll be your first concert, Jay. Well, I hope you get there. You'll really enjoy it. Live music is like nothing else. It's just amazing. I love live music. Yeah, I bet that was a good gig, that, Stevie. Coldplay, though, I mean, it's like some of the stuff that they do. I'm trying to learn a few of their songs on guitar, and they have one or two weird chords that are not easy to play. But yeah, they're brilliant. I watched Chris Martin in it. I watched him in lockdown. He did quite a few like vlogs through lockdown and like composing songs on camera and stuff. He was absolutely brilliant. No, I think you see, I have this problem. So you're the same age as my granddaughter, then, Jay, and I have this problem with her because I go around there and she'll be like, "Granddad, I've learnt a new song," and you're like, "Oh right, okay, then let's listen to it." And so what she does is she get bloody Spotify. No, it's not Spotify. The bloody what's it that talks to you hey, do that in the corner, play such a thing. And so they put this, she wants this, and then she plays along to it. And she's good, but I have no idea what it is. She's massively into it. Is it Olivia Rodrigo? I think it is. I think I've got that right. She's massively into her at the moment. Bayern 1-1-0 at Augsburg. Nah. Okay, we've still got 9 points on them though. We need to keep this going. Right, what's the next game here now? Well, how long have I been on? 2 hours. 68 views now, 8 likes. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we're playing Chelsea. We're playing Chelsea. And it's Champions League. What do I do here then? Do I change formation a little bit? I don't know whether to change the formation a little bit, you know. Or create a new tactic. Should we create a new tactic? Okay, Allegri, Nielsen, Solkick's not available, Backman's not available. Nielsen's injured. Who is available? Who's Norma wanted by? United. Okay. Fine. Right, so Backman's still out, Simic is still out, Trejo's still out. But Norma is back. I don't think that makes any difference, does it really? Because we have to take all of these off, don't we? I mean, the best gigs I've ever been to, and it won't mean anything to you, this, Jay, but status quo gigs are just off the scale. They can get an audience just bouncing. They're absolutely, they're so tight. And I mean, you won't know, but there's like this old thing about, oh, they only play 3 chords. What a load of rubbish. When I first started playing guitar, I went to a guitar teacher, and he said, what kind of music do you like? I'm like, oh, like rock music and stuff like that. He said, have you got any songs you'd like to play? I'm like, yeah, some Status Quo. He said, take my advice, do not play Status Quo songs as starter songs. They are really difficult. Oh, okay then. So the whole like 3 chord thing, they're difficult songs, but oh my God, can they get a crowd bouncing? I mean, they opened Live Aid, didn't they? And there's a reason why they were asked to open Live Aid. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, this team just beat Mönchengladbach really easy. But I am aware, away at Chelsea, should we actually pack the midfield a little bit and do something a little bit different? Right, I'm going to do that. The Borders, is that a band? Or is it the... Is that a Sam Fender song? I mean, I saw him at play at Glastonbury. Not live, obviously. A song, right? Okay. Like, great. Okay, can I hear? I'm going to do that, and let's be a little bit conservative, I think. Orders. Yeah, but music is. I mean, obviously, well, I don't just stick to my era. I mean, I do like. I tell you who are good. What they bloody called? What they called? I'm just trying to think what they're called. They're a Wigan band, and they played Glastonbury. They were brilliant. I can't think what they're called. Did I save that then? I think did I can't do two things at once. I can't think and think. Right, okay, here we go. I'm holding no hopes out at all in this game against Chelsea. I think it's one of those, isn't it? You go into Champions League thinking you've got a great chance, and then it's all goes up in a puff of smoke. Right, pressing any buttons. I'm just going to see how it goes. Who do I think's going to win the Ballon d'Or? I don't really care, if I'm honest. I'm a bit of a weird football fan, if I'm honest. Like people come into my live stream and it's like, oh, what do you think? Like Chelsea played at weekend? No idea. Didn't watch it. Not interested. I'm an absolutely avid Manchester City fan. I watch every single game that they play. I couldn't really care less about anybody else. Maybe it's a bit short-sighted, but I am a bit weird like that. I don't even know who's up for the Ballon d'Or. Don't really care. All I want to see is my team win more silverware. I want to see Donnarumma coming out of his penalty area like some bloody madman maniac, punching the ball out, and then Haaland running through the middle like a buffalo on heat and scoring goal. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm interested in. Right, well, we're getting the same performance here again, aren't we? So Chelsea have had all of the... can you put tackle harder on Isak? I suppose I could do. I've never done it before. Over the top. Half time. Okay. We will say we're pleased. That's all right. I think we're killing the game a little bit here, which is okay. I mean, a point does us absolutely no good at all, but a point at Chelsea is not a bad point, is it really? It's like weekend, isn't it, with City? You know? You take a point before the game, then the game starts, and you're absolutely bloody furious at the end of it. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Right, of course, yeah. Yeah, he won't be a favourite in your parts, will he? Oh, Isak's missed again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I think I said this in one of my live streams. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do it now. I'm on it. Right, Mazzolini can come on. Who else can we bring on? Scott's looking very tired. Schultz can come on there. Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's like City with Núñez. I mean, apparently Núñez down tools when he thought City was on the cards. And I'm not a big fan of that. I'm surprised, actually, when he did that Guardiola actually ended up signing him. Because apparently when Guardiola signs a player, the first thing he looks at over and above technical ability or whatever is is he a good guy? You know, he's like a, will he fit in the dressing room? Is he a nice person? And players who down tools to get a move to another club, in my opinion, they're not nice people, are they really? Sudakov and Reed, I think. I mean, it does us absolutely no good at all, this, but Reece James. Reed's on his bike. Oh, he had a ball to touch forward there. No, no, no. Nearly won it. Nearly won it. We had a breakaway there. What a goal from Osney. What a goal from Osney. Did we all see that? It must be something to do with this tactical formation, I'm guessing. Because the game is letting me be really good in the Bundesliga, but as soon as I come into the Champions League, it's not working. Okay. Okay, Jay. Yeah, you'll be doing your. Are you year 10 then? You're like my granddaughter. You'll be doing. You're into your GCSE stuff and whatever. And of course, the one that would have counted, he misses. Right. Good tackle. Go on, Reed. Yeah. Oh, he's missed it. I thought he was going to score that then. 4 minutes of time added on. Oh, they've got a corner though. Oh, year 9, right. No, my granddaughter's in year 10. She's started her a 2-year like GCSE build up malarkey. Nil-nil, and it should have been 1-0. I am going to say I'm angry. I'm not changing my stance. We should be doing better in games like that now. I've built a team here to challenge in the Champions League, and we're absolutely awful. So I'm going to say I'm angry. We're barely getting a point a game. Who else have we got now in the Champions League then? Did I do... I'm going to need to put some rest players in here, aren't I? 2 days. Okay. Oh, you got an early birthday for your year, right? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at? What was I looking at? I can't remember now. I've lost my head. Oh, I know. Who have we got left now? So we've got Real Madrid, Copenhagen and Shakhtar. So we've got Real Madrid at home and Copenhagen and Shakhtar away. Well, we ain't qualifying anyway, are we? Right, so we need to concentrate on the league and possibly the DFB Pokal. So I think everything needs to go into that now then, doesn't it? I think we disregard the Champions League, play a weakened team and just drop out of that because... Yeah, we need to... what time is it? Right, okay. Might just play this Schalke 04 game, I think, and then we'll call it a night, I think. All right, see you on Friday, Jay. Thanks for coming in. What is that tactic? What the one I'm playing? I don't know, Jaden, but it got me a point at Chelsea. Yeah, I think we'll play this one game, or should we play the cup as well? Might play the cup as well. Right, let's go back to what we were playing then. So we want to do that with an advance forward. Goering wants to come over there. Martel. Right, okay. In Sappy, Patcho and Braithwaite. Is anybody back yet off injury? Is my goalkeeper back? Please and thank you. Nope, still injured. Right, there's only Nielsen who can come in then. That's okay. Well, it's not really, but what can you do? Oh, we need Sill in, don't we? Sill and Osney. That's all right. That's fine. Let's just have a... Is what's his face? Oh, Simic is injured. Simic is injured. Right, who? Simic. It's... Where's... Oh, I was reorganising, wasn't I? Right, I want Norma on the wing. He needs to be a ball-winning midfield player. Defending. Now then, do we... Do we do that or what? Yeah, we do. Right, come on. Can we continue this Bundesliga run that we've got going here? Because I'm rather liking this shiny green dots in the Bundesliga. We're forgetting about the Champions League now. That's gone. Real Madrid. I'll be putting my reserve team out for that one. It's gone. We're concentrating on trying to win the Bundesliga and seeing how well we can do in the DFB Pokal. Maybe a bit of shiny silverware there. Right, let's play this. Come on, chase it, Sil. Right, leg it back into the penalty area now. We need you in the penalty area. Ooh, that was worth a try, wasn't it? Worth a try. We've actually done all right tonight from corners. We've scored at least 2 from corners tonight. Penalty? No? Oh, Norma, what did you do there? Manchester United are looking at you. They're watching in the. I bet they've got somebody in the crowd watching Manchester United. That's not going to get you a big move, is it? Right, we are on top here. I'm going to go attacking because we are on top. Let's try and just push it that little bit further. Osney, Goering, Hinsapi. Pacho. Nice little ball. That's a Bradley. Well taken. What a goal from Bradley. Are we seeing Bradley getting back to a little bit a bit of his old self, because Bradley was tremendous down that right hand side, and he seemed to have dropped off a cliff a little bit. This is the old Bradley. This taking the ball really well and smashing it in the back of the net. Beautiful goal. It's all Leverkusen in Sappy. Norma's going to score an absolute screamer in a minute. Well, not that one, but he will do. Because I've told him now, representatives of Manchester United are in the crowd watching him, so at the moment they wouldn't give 1 million for him, let alone whatever he's worth, 70 million or whatever. It was a bit of a dead period. Norma. Nice little ball. Rubbish ball. Norma's been absolutely tragic. I think we might take him off at half time. He's been shocking. My word, what a cross and what a header that was. Come on, give me half time. Norma's coming off. Useless. No, we're going to give them a please. Never mind the satisfied. When they're playing well, they get a please, they get a pat on the back. I'm angry with them enough, so... Right, Norma, you're useless, mate. You're coming off. Trejo's injured, though, isn't he? Right, okay, what we'll do then, we'll do... Because Allegre plays quite well down that side. That's if I can get him in position. Allegre plays well down that side, thank you. Right, we need to take Bradley off that. We'll just put him as a full-back. On defend, I think, and we'll do the usual. Mazzolini can come on, and he can play a wing back. He can't play a wing back, Mazzolini, because it's one of those. Let's have a look at the what can he do? All right, okay. So he can play there, but he can't play there. Oh. That'd be asking too much, wouldn't it? Take a few steps forward. You can still play there as a fullback or a wingback, can't? No, I can't do that, boss. That's asking far too much. All right, Mazzolini, you can stay there then. Don't get too adventurous, will you? Because, right, okay, let's go at that. Oh, we need to tell Allegre to. Or do we? Run wide with the ball. Aim crosses at the centre. Yeah, let's do that. Right, poor old Mazzolini got a bit of a tongue lashing there, didn't he? For not being able to play a few steps forward. He's on a 6.6 though. Two forwards are tired. Quiet, aren't they? 6.5 for Silt and Osney. You'd think like that when one of them plays badly, the other one will play really good and then switch it around a bit. Allegre can do better than that as well. Yeah, I think we will play the cup game. Play the cup game and then go to bed, I think. Get your head on it. Keep us at it. Branthwaite is slightly injured. Is he really? Right. Nielsen can come in. Dembele won the Ballon d'Or. Oh, did he really? Right, okay. Shall we make some more changes then while we're at it? May as well. Sudakov. Winning 1-0. Right, I'm going to bring Martel in for Scott. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. My word, that is something that needs fixing. Hopefully, the coders have fixed that, because that drives you absolutely potty. Right, okay. Go. It's only 1-0 though, and I've seen these games go pear-shaped before. Everybody's very quiet tonight. There was only Jay was on one tonight, wasn't he? I think he's been on the Haribo or something. Are we winning this 1-0? Okay, we won it 1-0. And we're delighted about that. Right. FB Pokal. Well, not let's get some training in. I'm giving them a rest too many times, aren't I? Allegri's tipped to win what award? The European Golden Boy Award at the end of the year. You see, if Norma goes to United, how much is Norma worth? 60 mil. Has he got what's he's got a buyout? No, 60 mil. If Norma goes, I'd just play him on the other side and switch it around a bit. Although to be fair, it kind of stops Bradley running up that side, doesn't it? He should get a bit more game time, you know. I tell you what. Can we train him to be an attacking midfielder? Whoops. Attacking midfielder on support. Let's take him off places shots. What can we put him on to? Let's not do any. Yeah, stop current training. Let's try and get him to play that attacking mid role, because the only other player I've got to play there is Solkick, and he's okay, but right. So we need to start playing him then in that position to try and get him to play there, because I reckon he needs to play, doesn't he? If he's up for Golden Boy Award or whatever it was, then he needs to start playing. And in this weird formation, I'm only playing with one winger. Right. Yeah, he's very passionate, Jay, though, isn't he? He's I like my grandkids are very, and my two grandsons really passionate about football. My granddaughter's really passionate about music. I love seeing kids who've got a real passion for stuff. There's nothing like when my two granddaughters danced. I mean, the oldest one's 19 now, but I was like the photographer for the dance school, and you know, it's like half the time watching them dancing, you're nearly in bloody tears. Just the passion and the endeavour that they throw into these things. It's just great to watch. I love it, mate. I love seeing young kids be really passionate about stuff and good at stuff and just giving things a go as well. Because I think the younger generation get a bit of stick really, but I love seeing stuff like that. It's fantastic. What's going on here now? So we're still 9 points ahead of Bayern, 10 points ahead of Köln, 11 points ahead of Frankfurt. But there is only 13 games played, so Steve, my son's 13, hates football. It's heartbreaking. Bloody hell. It's weird, isn't it? Because, like, I mean, the story goes that my dad was like bonkers on Manchester City, absolutely bonkers. He'd go and watch them just blowing the ball up, or cutting the grass. He was at reserves, first team away. He was absolutely bonkers. And the story goes that when I got to a certain age and he went to football, I'd cry myself to sleep against the door. So, of course, I got to an age like, 8 or whatever it was, and he started taking me. I wasn't very interested at that. I used to play Cowboys and Indians around the back of the main stand. But now, obviously, as time went on, you get more interested, and then, of course, became fanatical myself. And I've got two brothers. So my youngest brother, unfortunately, he died a couple of years ago, but my youngest brother, bonkers on City, absolutely bonkers. The highlight of my life was the year that he died. I went down to his house in Stockport and we watched the Champions League final and hugged in the middle of the living room floor when we won it. And it was it's one of the best moments of my life. He died in the December, but that was just brilliant. But going on to what you're saying there, like your son, my middle brother, no interest in it whatsoever. And my dad did take him. It took me. I fell for it straight away. It took my middle brother. No interest. I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? It is a shame. Particularly when you're mad on football yourself. And I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that, Steve. It's... I don't know. You have to let them do their own thing, though, don't you? He'll be passionate about something else, and you've just got to encourage that, haven't you? Really. Okay, we're going to make some changes here. Wendell is going to come in. Reed is going to come in, and we're just going to play one up top. And we're going to play... Allegri is going to come in and play as an attacking mid because we want to get him to learn that role. Mazzolini's going to come in. Oliveira's going to come in. Schultz for Scott. We'll leave Guerin in there. Martel can come in. Nielsen at centre back. Is Simic? Whoops. What's going on there? What happened then? Learn to press the right buttons, because if you don't, you look like a real buffoon. Hey, oh, Bachmann's back fit again. Trejo's still injured. Right, let's whack Bachmann in goal. Right. I mean, we're at home. We should be winning this, shouldn't we? Come on, Allegri. You need to learn to play that attacking mid. You need to learn it. Because you're a good player. He's got an eye for goal as well. He's scored a couple of goals, hasn't he? Right, last game of the night, this now. Last game of the night. So Dembele's won the Ballon d'Or. Right, okay. Vinicius Junior won't be happy again, will he? love it. I think we are going to go attacking in this game as well. I mean, weirdly, I have said I would like to go as far in this competition as possible, but it's coming off the back of that that big game that we just played. So we're not doing very much, so are we? 5 shots, only 1 on target. We're relying on Wendell up front. That's the problem. Flag's up. Flag is up. '81 views tonight. Certainly better than Friday night. Certainly better. If anybody is, this last game of the night, this anyway, but if anybody is in the chat, then in the stream, I should say, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give me a like for the video. I do have another save running. Videos go up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where I'm managing Atletico Madrid. So if you hit the notification bell, you will get notified when they go up. There's one gone up today, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Half time. Angry. Maybe I shouldn't really be angry with them. Sudakov. Yeah, I think the whole little... Well, it wasn't an experiment, really, was it? It's not really worked, has it, with Wendell? He can't hack it, can he? It was a bit romantic, but... whatever. Schultz in the box. Keeper's had that one. Finding my German save a real slog, are you, who are you managing? Seven games in, too many draws. Much in Gladbach. Yes, I have. Yeah. Yep, that one's all ready to go for recording the next episode tomorrow, Stevie. So yeah, I have done my transfer window in that one. Oh, we're going to the little box. Yeah, it's frustrating that, isn't it, German? It's frustrating that. It's called, in Football Manager speak, it's called, no penalty. It's called squeaky bum time in Football Manager speak. They love to keep you on the edge of your seat. Yeah, it's not an easy game, Football Manager, and it does things sometimes that you kind of think to yourself, you know what, that wouldn't happen in football in a million years, in real football. Right, okay, let's take Allegri off then. Let's go back. I mean, I'm trying my best here to rotate players. No. What's that all about? I want to move that player there. Thank you. Right, Osney is a pressing forward. I think it's a bit too defensive, this, isn't it? That's why we're not doing the job. Let's bring Scott on. Schultz can play as a shadow striker. Are we going to get a game go to penalties here? I mean, we should be winning this game really easy because they're a bit of a no-mark team. But I mean, it's my fault, isn't it? I've fiddled with the team. I can't blame anything but my fiddling and messing. I'm just trying to rotate it a little bit. If I'd known we were going to do this badly in the Champions League, I would have rotated heavily for the Champions League. See, if that had been a good team, that would have gone in the back of the net, that. We could be going out here on penalties, you know. Sculpts are very attacking. What's that? Playing 4 at the back with a DM shield and still they play through me. Yeah, I know. Pacho with Hinsapi. Do we really want to do that? Osney looks like he might be bloody injured. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Can Sudakov? Sudakov can play further forward. Right, so we'll make him the advanced playmaker. Don't know whether I can make any more subs. Can we make one more sub? Oh, we can. Right, let's get Bradley bombing up that wing. Run wide with the ball, cross more often, hit the centre. Okay. I know, Jaden. I know. I'm trying to keep it interesting. Who wants to play a 4-4-2? A unique choice of formation. Ah. Oh my god, it's just... Are we going straight to penalties? Bradley, Osney. This game could be one of those games that you think, I wish we hadn't played this game. It looks like I might be getting a couple of injuries out of it, and also going out of the cup as well. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry, I played this game now. It's going on for bloody ever. Extra time, no! Oh, we can't do extra time. I don't think you get an extra sub in the German league either. Not Silver Legend. I don't think I can make any more subs. Can I make any more subs? No. In the German league, you can't make any subs in the injury time. Oh my players are going to be absolutely shattered. Ooh, late night, exactly. This is going to go to penalties, this. It's a racing cert. Are we on very attacking? Yeah, we're on very attacking. Yeah, I think we're going out of the cup here. I think it's maybe, because they're such a weak team, it's maybe the only way that they can have them beat us. I've played Football Manager for far too long, and you can just read games too easily. Get your head on it. Oh, Alex Scott, you beauty. Come on, lads. You need to drag yourselves around the pitch. Come on. Let's drop off now. We'll drop off to balanced. Nielsen, Bradley. Beautiful ball over from Bradley, and Scott, beautiful header as well. Come on, lads. Drag yourself around the pitch. Sudakov. Out wide. That's the ball. Give it to... Go on, Bradley. Get down that wing. Another one in the box. Ooh. Go on, Bradley. Don't be frightened of him. In the box. That's the one. Keep it away from the keeper. Alex Scott, 2. My word. We left it bloody late. Bradley, match winner. Well, Alex Scott as well. But between the two of them, they've conjured a 2-0 win there. Right, half time. Time wasting. Even more time wasting. Be more disciplined. Okay. Low block. Right, and go cautious. Okay. Come on, lads. 15 more minutes. Do I need to do something there? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Should have this now, shouldn't we? 2-0. I think we need to put all players on 7 days rest after this. What a weird time. You do wonder about the coding, don't you? What a weird time to put another highlight in. And I mean, okay, if it was like the opposition attacking, trying to get a goal back, but it's not even that. He should be a lot better player than he is as well, like Schultz. I'm a bit disappointed with him. God, what's going on here? Come on, referee. But you lost your pip out your bloody whistle. Referee. Hey, he's found his pip. Right, okay. Well, we won 2-0 in the end. I'm not saying delighted about that. I wasn't very delighted with that at all. Right, when's the next game now? How far off is it? Right, okay. FC Cologne. Right, we're resting all the players for 3 days. 3 days rest. Two months. Oh, we have this closing down business, don't we? Right, okay. Right, well, I think we're going to call it a day there. Let's give that a quick save. I mean, it's been Champions League's horrendous, and if I'd have known that on Friday, I wouldn't have thrown a wobbler because obviously we're not good in the Champions League for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe I need to set up a certain tactic that I play in the Champions League, something a little bit different. Allegri can play, yeah, I know he can, yeah, yeah. And I would like to carry on playing two strikers. 2 months still. I knew they'd do that. The game was always. I mean, the next thing that'll happen now is that Osney will get a 2-month injury as well. The game always does that kind of stuff. So it's like, in a way, you can't really get annoyed because it is what it is. But yeah, not bad tonight. Not bad at all. Where did we start? Oh, we've played quite a few games actually. Started right up here, Hertha Berlin, so played quite a few games. Well, there was a friendly in there. Yeah, you're right, Stevie. Allegri can play up front, and maybe that might be the option then, because Schultz should be a decent player. 22-year-old German. What's his? He's saying he could improve significantly, but only 2 or 3 star. Fairly inconsistent performer. Yeah, we don't want inconsistent performers. That's a shame that about Sil. But we will go back, I think, to how did we have it now? Like that one, it and 2 strikers. We'll go back to, because that seems to work in the Bundesliga, doesn't it? He needs to be a pressing forward on attack. DLP, Martel. Yeah, something like that. That was what it was, wasn't it? Obviously, I need to bring the right players in for that. Right, let's give that a save then. I sort of remember what I'm doing on Friday. That significantly, it usually means high potential, does it? So I was always under the impression that, so like if a player's got 3 stars and that's the potential, that he can never get further than that. So am I wrong then in thinking that? Could he improve then? Because I don't play him an awful lot, Schultz. Maybe I should play him a bit more, I don't know. Right, okay. I think I'm going to call it there. Right, so it can go higher than 3 stars then. Right, okay. I mean, it does say significantly, doesn't it? Let's just read it again. Reports. So his current ability is a good Bundesliga player. Potential could improve significantly. So that means then that he could actually even hit 5 stars. Ability to strike a ball sweetly makes him a good finisher. Pace, enjoys big matches, could improve significantly. Which then weirdly, he's a fairly inconsistent performer. You wouldn't get that from reading his pros, would you? Okay, I think I am going to call it. And so thanks for everybody that's come into the chat tonight. Thanks for the conversation, keeping me going, and all the usual stuff. If you subscribe to my channel, again, thanks very much. Thanks for the likes, and it all helps the channel to build a little bit. Okay, night, Stevie, and I hopefully I'll see you on Friday. Well, we'll be playing Real Madrid. That can't go wrong, can it? Okay. Okay. Thanks, Chairman. Night, Jaden. We'll see you on Friday.